Thank you very much. I appreciate that you convened this conference. The time and subject were very well chosen. Serbia has been already 4 years in the accession negotiations, and at this time we could see some progress in the reforms necessary for the integration process. Serbia has opened 12 negotiating chapters, 2 of which have been provisionally closed, and expects to open 2 more for now. Among those already open, we should be following closely 23, 24, and Chapter 35. Serbia is making a stable progress in the accession negotiations. The pace of some reforms does not always match our expectations. The most crucial reforms, such as reform of justice system, public administration reform, are still a great challenge for Serbia. We also expect more to be done in relation to civil liberties, freedom of media, and fight against organized crime and corruption. Serbia's accession negotiation sets a good example for the region. It certainly stirs motivation in other countries of the region. It's important that adopted policies, action plans, and agreements are properly implemented. It's also important that Serbia continues to strengthen the citizens' awareness of the practical result of European integration. The accession process brings many advantages, and membership many advantages. However, they need to be still explained to the general population. Serbia citizens need to feel more ownership of the process, which is one of the conditions for full and successful integration to the EU. I think it applies to other countries as well. Now, a couple of more remarks concerning the security in the region. Serbia remains to be one of the biggest non-EU contributors to military EU missions and counter-terrorism missions, which is a sign of close cooperation in the field of security and defense. It's different in the field of alignment of Serbia with the European Union foreign policy, which has left much to be desired. Now, concerning the regional cooperation, Serbia is playing a positive role. I especially appreciate that Serbia and Albania managed to organize their bilateral relations after the dramatic beginning in a good way, because I think that if bilateral cooperation between these two countries functions well, it contributes positive dynamics for the development of the whole region. Serbia make progress in relations with Kosovo. We expect problems, but they are making progress. We expect both sides' implementations of the 2015 agreement, especially in energy and association of Serb community in Kosovo. Concerning the players in the Western Balkans, if we take EU, United States, China, Russia, and Turkey, I think that each of them has a legitimate interest in their presence in the region. At the same time, the motivation and scope of influence remain different. EU in Serbia has predominantly focused on the rule of law, trade, and human rights. EU is also single largest investor in the Serbian economy, accounting for approximately 80% of all foreign direct investment in the country in 2016. United States, on the other hand, has a larger national security interest in the country due to its location on migration routes from Middle East and Central Asia, and has focused on combating terrorism and trafficking. Energy politics and the use of Serbia as a foreign policy tool against the West appears to be the focus of Russia in the country, with trade and investment being of lesser priority. China's main interest in Serbia appears to be infrastructure investment and creating a hub in the Balkans for Chinese goods as part of the broader One Belt, One Road initiative globally. Concerning the EU perspective, Serbia is trying to balance between different options. However, continued progress towards EU accession should eventually bring the country to align its foreign policy with the EU. We know the arguments of our Serbian colleagues. They say that when they are going to exceed the alignment with the 100%, but still we think that they could do much better now. Thank you.